Hello, my name is Garza Luis Moreno. Today we're going to talk about something very important: finding the right dog for your energy, for your lifestyle. Are you looking for a furry friend that's easy to care for? It's a common question I hear. People want the love, the companionship, the joy a dog brings, but they worry about the time and energy commitment. It's about finding a balance, a harmony between your life and the needs of your dog. Here are 10 low-maintenance dog breeds perfect for any lifestyle. Whether you live in a small apartment or a big house, whether you are always on the go or prefer a quiet life at home, we will explore dogs that don't ask for much, but give everything in return. The focus today is on breeds that require minimal grooming, which means less time with brushes and more time for connection. We'll also look at dogs with lower exercise needs, those who are happy with a calm walk instead of a long run. Most importantly, we're focusing on dogs with generally easygoing temperaments. A calm, assertive owner can guide any dog, but starting with a naturally relaxed energy can make the journey smoother for a first-time owner or a busy family. Remember, a low-maintenance dog is not a no-maintenance dog. Every animal needs our leadership, our affection, and our understanding of their needs. But choosing a breed whose natural energy matches yours is the first step to building a healthy, happy pack. It's about respect for the animal and honesty about what you can provide. So, let's begin this journey together and find the perfect, balanced companion for you. First on our list is the Basset Hound. When you look at this dog, you see calm energy, those long, droopy ears, the soulful eyes, the low-slung body. It all speaks to a grounded, relaxed nature. They are not built for speed, they are built for endurance and scent, but in a home environment, this translates to a wonderfully laid-back companion. They are masters of lounging, content to spend their afternoons snoozing in a patch of sun. Their exercise needs are moderate. A daily walk is essential to keep them healthy and to satisfy their instinct to sniff and explore the world. This walk is not just for their body, but for their mind and their nose. It's a moving meditation for them. When it comes to grooming, the Basset Hound is quite simple. Their short, smooth coat doesn't require elaborate care. A good brushing once a week is enough to remove loose hair and keep their coat looking its best. However, you must pay attention to their long ears. They need regular cleaning to prevent infections, which is a simple act of care and leadership. Their wrinkles and droopy eyes also need a gentle wipe now and then. This isn't a chore, it's a ritual. It is a moment of connection, of you providing for your dog's well-being. Their calm demeanor makes them wonderful for families and individuals who prefer a quiet, steady presence in their home. They remind us to slow down and enjoy the simple moments. Next, we have the French Bulldog, a breed that has become very popular, and for good reason. Their energy is playful, but not hyperactive. They are compact, muscular little dogs with a big personality. The Frenchie is the perfect companion for apartment living or for people who don't have a large yard. Their exercise requirements are quite low. A short walk each day and some indoor playtime are usually enough to keep them happy and healthy. Because of their flat faces, you must be careful not to over-exercise them, especially in warm weather. They can have trouble breathing if they get too exerted. This teaches you to be aware, to be a responsible leader who understands and protects your dog's physical limits. Grooming a French Bulldog is a simple affair. Their coat is short and fine, shedding minimally. A quick brush once a week keeps them neat and tidy. Like the Basset Hound, you need to pay attention to their facial folds. Keeping them clean and dry is crucial to prevent skin irritation. This is another one of those small rituals that builds trust between you and your dog. They are affectionate, funny, and thrive on being close to their people. They are not a dog you leave alone in the backyard. They are a pack member who wants to be in the center of the family, sharing your space and your life. Their quiet nature means they are unlikely to be nuisance barkers, making them excellent neighbors. Do not underestimate the Chihuahua because of its size. This is a dog with a huge personality and a deep capacity for loyalty. Their small size is their most obvious low-maintenance trait. They take up very little space, making them ideal for small apartments, and they are easy to manage and travel with. A Chihuahua's exercise needs are minimal. A short daily walk, or even some energetic playtime inside your home, can be sufficient to meet their physical needs. They often get all the exercise they need just by following you from room to room, being your little shadow, your constant companion. Their world is you, and their exercise is being a part of your daily rhythm. When it comes to their care routine, it is incredibly simple. Whether you have a smooth coat or a long coat variety, their grooming is manageable. The smooth-coated Chihuahuas need only an occasional brushing, while the long-coated ones require a bit more frequent grooming to prevent mats. But it's a small task for such a small dog. They are intelligent and fiercely loyal to their person or family. It's important to remember that because they are small, people often treat them like babies, not dogs. This can create instability. They need rules, boundaries, and limitations just like any other dog. Provide that calm, assertive leadership, and you will have a balanced, confident, and incredibly loving companion for years to come. The Dachshund, with its unforgettable long body and short legs, is a dog of great character. Originally bred for hunting badgers, they possess an independent and brave spirit. This independence can sometimes be mistaken for stubbornness, but it's really just a sign of their intelligence. They are thinkers. In a home, this translates to a dog that is playful and clever, but also content to entertain itself. They don't demand constant attention, though they certainly enjoy being part of the family's activities. Their exercise needs are moderate. They enjoy daily walks where they can put their excellent nose to work, exploring all the scents of the neighborhood. It's important to protect their long back, so avoid letting them jump on and off high furniture. Caring for a Dachshund's coat is straightforward. The most common variety, the smooth-coated Dachshund, requires very little grooming, just a wipe down with a cloth or a quick brush. The long-haired and wire-haired varieties need more regular brushing to prevent tangles and mats, but it's a manageable task. They are very loyal to their families and can be excellent watchdogs, as they will alert you to strangers. They have a big bark for a small dog. With consistent leadership and an appreciation for their clever mind, the Dachshund is a fascinating and low-maintenance companion, full of personality and charm. They remind us that even small bodies can hold big, brave hearts. The Boston Terrier is known as the American Gentleman, and this title fits them perfectly. You can see it in their tuxedo-like coat and their polite, friendly demeanor. They have a cheerful and amusing personality that brings a lot of light and laughter into a home. They are intelligent and eager to please, which often makes them easier to train than some other breeds. Bostons form strong bonds with their families and are generally good with children and other pets, especially when socialized from a young age. Their energy is adaptable. They are happy to play a game of fetch in the living room or to simply relax by your side while you read a book. They match your energy. Their low-maintenance needs make them even more appealing. Their short, smooth coat requires minimal grooming. A weekly brushing with a soft bristle brush or a grooming mitt is all that's needed to keep them looking sharp and to control shedding. Like other flat-faced breeds, it's important to be mindful of their breathing in hot weather and during strenuous exercise. They are not built for long-distance running. They are companions for life's everyday adventures. Their compact size makes them well-suited for city or apartment living. If you are looking for a dog that is friendly, portable, and easy to care for, the Boston Terrier is a wonderful choice. They are true gentlemen, through and through. The Pug is a dog that lives to love and be loved. Their motto is multum in parvo, which means a lot in a little. This perfectly describes their big personality packed into a small, sturdy body. Their most defining characteristic is their deeply affectionate nature. A pug's favorite place is right next to their human, and they will follow you everywhere. They are not looking for a job to do. Their job is to be your companion. This makes them incredibly easygoing. They have low exercise needs, a couple of short walks a day, and some light play is plenty. In fact, you must be careful not to overdo it, as their flat faces can make them prone to overheating. While their affectionate nature is low maintenance, their grooming requires a bit of specific attention, but it is simple. They shed quite a bit, so regular brushing is necessary to manage the loose hair. More importantly, their facial wrinkles must be cleaned daily to prevent infection and irritation. Think of it as washing your own face, a necessary part of daily hygiene and a moment of care. Pugs are comical, charming, and full of expressive snorts and grunts. They are not athletes, they are professional cuddlers. If you want a dog that will be your constant, adoring shadow and fill your home with love and laughter, the Pug is an unmatched choice. Now, this one might surprise you. When you think of a greyhound, you probably picture a powerful athlete, a blur of speed on a racetrack. And you are right, they are the fastest dog breed. But what most people don't know is that in a home environment, Greyhounds are incredibly calm and gentle. They are the world's fastest couch potatoes. They are sprinters, not endurance runners, which means they are perfectly happy with one good walk or a short opportunity to run safely in a fenced area each day. After that, honestly, their favorite activity is sleeping. They can spend up to 18 hours a day snoozing peacefully on your most comfortable sofa. Their grooming needs are among the lowest of any breed. Their coat is short, fine, and sheds very little. A quick wipe down with a hound mitt once a week is usually all they need to stay clean and sleek. They are sensitive, sweet-tempered souls who are surprisingly quiet and reserved in the home. Many retired racing greyhounds are available for adoption and make for incredibly grateful and loving companions. They are a beautiful example of how a dog's past purpose doesn't define its future as a pack member. So, if you want a large dog without the high energy and intense grooming, a greyhound is a graceful, elegant, and surprisingly low-maintenance choice. The Shih Tzu, whose name actually means little lion, is a breed that was created over centuries to be a lapdog for Chinese royalty. Their whole purpose has always been companionship, and honestly, they totally excel at it. These little dogs are super adaptable and can be happy in a large house or, a small apartment. Their exercise needs are not demanding at all. A short daily walk and maybe some indoor playtime will keep them completely content. They are not built for long hikes or strenuous activity, but they are always up for a strut around the block to show off their confident personality. Shih Tzus are outgoing, trusting, and they just love to be the center of attention. They carry themselves with an air of importance, but their hearts are absolutely full of affection for their families. Now we really have to talk about grooming. Of all the dogs on this list, the Shih Tzu definitely requires the most coat care if you keep them in a long, flowing show coat. But most owners choose a puppy cut, which just means keeping the hair trimmed short. With a puppy cut, grooming becomes so much more manageable, just requiring regular brushing to prevent tangles and a visit to a professional groomer every 4 to 6 weeks. This is kind of the trade-off. Their daily care also involves wiping their faces, since their short snouts can lead to some messy eating. They are not wash-and-wear dogs, but their charming personalities and low exercise needs make the grooming commitment totally worthwhile for a lot of people. They are honestly like living, breathing teddy bears. Similar to their larger cousin, the Greyhound, the Whippet is another breed that just beautifully balances athleticism with a calm indoor demeanor. They are gentle, quiet, and incredibly affectionate with their families. Sometimes people call them the poor man's racehorse, but really, in the home, they are more like a cat. They love to curl up in the softest spot they can find and, nap the day away. Like greyhounds, they are sprinters. They need a daily opportunity to stretch their legs and run at top speed. But this should always be in a securely fenced area because their instinct to chase is super strong. After a few explosive sprints, they are totally ready to come back inside and resume their napping duties for the rest of the day. The Whippet's coat is honestly a dream for anyone who dislikes extensive grooming. It's very short, fine, and sheds minimally. A weekly rub down with a grooming mitt is really all that's required to keep their coat in great condition. They're clean dogs and have very little doggy odor. Their sensitive and gentle nature means they really need a calm, positive approach to training and life. They do not respond well to harsh energy at all. Whippets are a perfect match for a quiet household that can give them a safe place to run and a soft place to land. For a medium-sized dog, they have surprisingly low maintenance needs and just a wonderfully serene presence. Finally, we have the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. This dog was bred to be the ultimate companion, a comforter for royalty, and they have never forgotten their job. Their defining trait is their sweet, gentle, and utterly loving personality. Cavaliers want nothing more than to be with their people. They are incredibly adaptable, equally happy living in a city apartment or a country estate as long as they are with their family. Their exercise needs are moderate. They enjoy a daily walk and sniffing around the yard, but they are not high-energy athletes. They are eager to please and relatively easy to train, which makes them a fantastic choice for first-time dog owners. Their beautiful silky coat does require some regular grooming to keep it from matting, especially around the ears, legs, and tail. A good brushing several times a week is honestly essential, but this grooming session is not a chore. It's a bonding experience, a quiet time of connection with your dog. Cavaliers are not known for being heavy shedders. The most important thing to know about a Cavalier is their need for companionship. They do not do well if left alone for long periods. These are true lapdogs whose easygoing and affectionate nature makes them a joy to have around. They really are the embodiment of a loving, low-maintenance friend. So there you have it, 10 wonderful breeds that totally prove you don't need a huge yard or hours of free time every day to enjoy the incredible bond between a human and a dog. From the sleepy basset hound to the elegant whippet, each of these dogs brings its own unique energy and charm. The key, honestly, is honesty. Be honest about your lifestyle, your energy, and what you can truly provide for an animal. A low-maintenance dog still needs leadership, exercise, and affection every single day. They are not an accessory. They're a living, feeling member of your pack. Choosing a dog is a commitment, a promise to provide a stable, loving home for its entire life. By choosing a breed whose needs align with your life, you set everyone up for success and happiness. You create a balanced relationship built on mutual respect and understanding. No matter your lifestyle, there's a low-maintenance dog breed out there for you. Which one of these dogs resonated with you? Which one could you see joining your pack? Let us know in the comments. Your story could help someone else find their perfect companion. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember to always be the calm, assertive pack leader your dog needs you to be. Stay calm and stay connected.